Not in general English, but according to the show. I mean, it's
Okay,
not
I get it.
another name for heaven. I'm Sonali and I'm joining you from Kolkata, and I'll be a speaker for this session. So could you tell me a
Great.
little bit? Yes.
I am Anurag.
Mm-hmm.
I am from Nagpur, Maharashtra.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a graphic designer by profession,
Okay.
and my hobbies are playing the piano and
Wow.
tennis.
Okay.
Yeah, and I like to watch anything comedy.
Okay. Do you have any favorites?
Yeah,
Do you watch?
I
Mm-hmm.
mostly the English comedies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, such as those that are there on BBC. I mostly watch those
Okay. Okay. So like some series, like drama,
series. Yeah,
comedy
it's
drama.
comedy series, comedy drama, rom-coms, those
Can you give
kind of
me
things.
any example, like about your favorite
Well,
series?
um, uh, there's one of a good comedy series. It's actually a live play that is performed in UK. It's called the show that goes the Goes Wrong Show.
Okay.
The Goes Wrong Show.
The Goes
Yeah,
Wrong Show.
yeah. So what happens over there is kind of a slapstick comedy. They perform live at several places in the UK, and it's a big hit over there. So every episode is based on different themes, and they somehow screw up their things around, and so they deliberately do that.
Yeah, like that's the whole point, right?
Yeah, the show that Goes Wrong Show,
It goes wrong.
and their expressions and the humor that erupts, it's mostly through those clumsy situations.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
So also, like, is it improv or is it like
No, it's not improv. It's not improv. It's scripted.
Okay.
And there are 2 seasons of it, and they are very worth watching. You should give it a try.
Definitely.
It's available for free to watch on BBC iPlayer, but you will need a VPN for that to watch those. With that has a UK location in it, UK server.
Right,
Yeah.
right. So how did you get introduced to that? I mean, this is definitely not very common. I don't see this. Like, how did you get introduced to?
I have been watching English series and English movies since since my 11th standard, 11th.
Okay.
So it has been a long time for me. So it's not a new thing for me. It's just that recently I have started watching more British stuff, British humor, because I dig their humor. It's hilarious.
Okay, and how did you navigate towards that? Just
It's just by watching different kind of series and movies, and so it kind of caught my attention.
Yeah,
it shifted my taste towards those kind of things.
All right.
So yeah.
Okay.
What about you? What do you like to watch?
I don't have a genre. I don't have like. I cannot claim that this is what I like. Yeah, nothing, because I don't think I've watched enough stuff to even decide what are the things what I like.
Okay. Right? So you don't watch much television or movies.
I mean, I have started to watch things now. Whatever comes up. I'm not that picky, whatever. Just like the last thing I just watched was The Good Place. It's a show on Netflix. Yeah, okay. It's a comedy thing, but it's based on ethics and morality and philosophy.
It's a comedy.
Yeah. It's basically that there's hell and heaven. So yeah, like not the typical hell and heaven, but like it's heaven. But the main character protagonist that's how the show starts. Like she opens up her eyes and she finds herself in heaven. but there has been a mix-up. She's not supposed to be there because she was not a nice person on earth. She knows that. She was very rude and very mean to everybody, but she finds herself there, and now she is like scared that people will find out and she'll be sent to hell. So that's how it starts. Like she tries to become a good person. It's so difficult for her because she's never done this all her life on earth. So yeah, that's how it starts. But there's a lot of twists and turns, but interesting concept.
Yeah, seems interesting. What it's like? It's American or British?
Yes. No, it's American. Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, is it American? Yes, it's American, but I think it's in Australia. I don't remember.
Australian.
But no, it's American. But some parts, it's very diverse. But yes, it's American. The show is American.
Chiefly American.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, is it a recent one? A recent release, or it's an old one?
No. It's I think. Because I was watching some videos about the cast, like the interviews. They were 3 years old, so definitely not new. But yeah, there are 4 seasons.
It called? The Good Show.
The Good Place.
The Good Place. Okay.
Yeah, that's the name for heaven, basically, in the show.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's an idiom for heaven. Is it an idiom? Sort of an idiom?
I mean, not in general English, but according to the show. It's not another name for heaven. I have never come across that. It's just what they call in the show.
They're implying heaven by using that.
Yes, and they clarify it's not like the Christian hell and heaven, but it's basically the same concept.
So it's sort of a fiction kind of.
Yes.
A bit of sci-fi, no, not sci-fi, but a fiction.
Not at all sci-fi, but yeah, just
sort of a fiction
depiction of and like it's humorous, it's comedy. It's not like ha comedy, but it's just comical in how the turn of events happen. It gets boring also, but like there's a lot of unnecessary things that happen. Like at some points I feel that what are they doing? Why are they doing this? But then I'm like, if I've started something, I have to watch it till the end. I cannot just give up midway. So
are you that sort of a person that who starts to watch something, and even if it's not that interesting, just because you have started, you have to now finish.
I have committed. Yes, I am that person.
What would be the climax?
Yeah, I don't care about the climax, but I'm like, okay, somebody made this. Like, I've started, so let's just watch it. What about you?
I don't. If I find it it's not appealing to me anymore, I would give up watching it.
So like, what's the buffer for you? For how many, like how much time, how many episodes, or how many minutes?
No, it doesn't. It's not about episodes or the time duration or the number of seasons. It's about the content. If I'm enjoying it, if I'm loving it, if I'm having a laugh, I would continue watching it. If somewhere down the line it starts to get boring. And and vapid. So I would forget about it.
Okay. So when I ask you like time or episode, what I mean is, see, any show can get boring at like there could be some boring patches in between, right? But we are still patient for a little bit. So like, what is that cutoff for you? That okay, now it's too much. I cannot continue. Is there something that how do you decide?
I would give 2 to 3 more repetitions. I would watch it. I would watch it 2 to 3 times more. More episodes of it. But once it starts to like really get like doesn't make any sense, or the story is not going anywhere, the jokes are not that good, so when the plot has lost its way, then I don't know, I naturally forget about it. It just happens naturally.
So which shows have you abandoned?
Have you watched this show called Curb Your Enthusiasm? It's an American
no, but I have watched memes on that.
That sound that comes
like on that,
at the end credits.
Ding, ding, ding. Yes, yes. Oh God, those are some amazing names I've watched. Like
That's a
once you
wonderful
start,
show.
you cannot stop. Oh my God. Okay.
It has a lot of seasons.
Okay.
Like about 12 to 13 or 15 seasons something. It
Okay.
started.
Have you watched all?
Yeah, I've watched all. And
Nice.
I would love to watch again. It's so good. I found it that well. I think it started during 2000s something, 2002 or 2004. It's that old.
All right.
There's this man. He's an old man.
Okay.
And he kind of unintentionally gets involved in some situations or circumstances where he where he unintentionally kind of insults other people. And that's how what's mostly is based upon. That's how it evokes humor.
All right.
And these are very normal situations that we encounter in our life.
Okay, so they managed to keep on the quality of the show for 13 seasons?
Yeah. The end seasons, the last, I think 3-4 seasons were not that good. The starting seasons were really good. Okay. Yeah, you should give it a try. Do you have Hotstar? I think it's available on Hotstar.
Okay.
All the seasons.
All right. I got 2 great recommendations. Thank you. Thanks to you.
So, you won't be bored if you give those a try. I promise you, it will be well worth to you.
Yeah, well, and I'm very easy to please. I mean, I'm not. It's very. I like almost everything.
You're very agreeable in nature.
Yeah, very, very, like maybe too much. Like I'll give an example.
To the point of being docile.
No, I work on that. Like I make sure that I don't end up being too naive or anything. But yeah, now I have learned to balance that. But yeah, naturally that did happen, you can say.
That's your personality, basically.
Yes. But now
it's a good thing, though. It's a good thing. Most women are very agreeable in nature, gentle and kind. That's what I have experienced.
Okay. I think like good for you. You have had a good experience with women.
No, but I have also experienced the other end of the spectrum. The Gen Zs, the current generation, they are so advanced and modern, and they've got this chic attitude and whatnot.
Yeah, things are changing very rapidly.
The slangs that they use and the swear words that come out of their mouth just naturally, as if I'm like, bruh, I can't even.
Exactly, they don't even complete their sentences. Can't even what?
No, that's an urban slang. It's that.
I know, that's what I'm
only.
saying. That their slangs are that much.
Yeah, no. I mean, the slang is that itself. I can't even.
I know. That's what I know. That I'm aware of that. But that's what I'm saying. That their sentences have become incomplete. Like that is where this generation is headed towards. They don't even complete their sentences.
The chats, the comments that you see on YouTube or Reddit.
Yes.
This is the parlance of the internet, I would say.
Right. It started becoming difficult to understand conversations among Gen Zs.
And don't even get me started on the abbreviations that we use now on chatting.
I have to Google everything.
It's an alphabet soup. It's literally an alphabet soup.
ISTG and I don't know, like this is something I even know. I mean, there's so many I don't know.
So many,
They keep on coming. They don't even stop. It's very difficult. I have to constantly Urban Dictionary everything.
Urban Dictionary, that's a good site.
Right. That's what's keeping me.